We get to your morning headlines now. The woman who was babysitting twin toddlers who died after being pulled from a swimming pool was ordered in May to stop running a child care center out of her home.
WBIR 10 News anchor Heather Waliga is here to explain the complaints filed against that daycare. Good morning.
Abby and Russell, good morning to you. The twins were in the care of Jennifer Sally at her home in West Knox County. The Tennessee Department of Human Services received 3 complaints against her in January, March, and May. The complaint said she was caring for more children than allowed without a child care center license. It's a Class A misdemeanor in Tennessee to care for more than 4 unrelated children without a license. The department investigated each complaint and discovered a violation back in May. On May 9th, child care program evaluators found 8 unrelated children at the home. On May 17th, the state issued an injunction ordering Sally to cease operations. It does not appear she was in violation of the order last week. You can read the full complaint right now at WBIR.com.